Goblet squats. All right, so this exercise can be performed with either a dumbbell or a kettlebell, either one. So all this is basically, it's kind of like a front loaded squat. All right, so go ahead, take your weight. And what you're gonna do to hold this weight is you're gonna kind of palm it like this, almost like by the thick parts of your thumb, just like that. All right, and then from here, you want to hold it really close to your chest. Make sure it's not like this because it'll pull you forward and you'll lose your balance while you're squatting. So what I like to do is literally just take my biceps and my arms and pin them to my ribs. And then you don't have to do this, but it just ensures that the dumbbell is close to your body. I put my chin right there on top of the weight, right there. That way I'm nice and tight, all right? It's not required. You can keep your head right there, but this is where you have to hold the weight, okay? All right, so let's go over the foot position. It's just gonna be a standard foot position, so shoulder width, about 2 inches outside of that. So either one, your preference. So this is going to be shoulder width. That would be just fine. Or I can go 2 inches outside of that right there. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get set to perform it. All right. So I've got a shoulder width position. My toes are just very slightly pointed out, dumbbell tight. First thing, most important thing is going to be the hip hinge, which is right here, popping the hip back right there. It's very simple. That's what's going to keep our heels flat as we come down. So once I come down, or once I do my hip hinge, I'm going to start to lower down my glutes. And doing so, I'm going to be driving my knees outside to stabilize them. Right here, I'm going to drive back to the top. Once I get nice and low, exhale my breath on the way up. Repeat. Just like that. All right, make sure that you're stabilizing those knees as you come down, but you also want to, as you push up, think about driving your knees outside. So push the knees outside as you push up. That way that knee doesn't bow in as you push up. If you start watching people in the gym when they're squatting, watch their knees. If you see somebody's knees bowing in when they're squatting, it's because they're not stabilizing their knees when they go to push up, which is you have to, I always tell people, spread the floor on the way down. Think about ripping a hole in that floor, all right? But that's just from them not stabilizing their knees.